Hey everybody, my name is Ryan with IowaClassicCars and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to see if we can get a 1970 Olds Delta 88 running again. So I picked this car up a couple weeks ago in Des Moines, Iowa. They basically said if you don't want the cars, we're going to have to scrap them because they sold the property. So it's a blue on blue 1970 Olds Delta 88. It did have a 455 in it originally, but the guy actually bought it for the motor. So we put a 350 Olds in it. So it does have a smaller engine than before. The motor does spin by hand, which is a great sign, but I'm not sure how long this car's been off the road. The title was dated 2001, but there's no plates on the vehicle, so I'm not really sure how long it sat. But the first thing we have to do today is change this whole battery. But it's nice because, well, I say that now and I can't turn it because the belt's spinning, but it does spin over by hand. Trust me on that one, guys. So I got a fresh battery. I got some gas. Let's see if we can mess with this thing without doing a whole lot to it. All right, let's get started. I guess that's one way to tell how long it's been sitting, when you try to take the cables off and they literally break right off. Oh well, then I've got spare cables, but that's a good sign. She's been here a while. When the bolts don't want to come out, you gotta sacrifice them sometimes. Alright. Well, that cable, I should probably get a new cable end and cut this and clean this up a little bit. I just hope this cable itself, other than right here, is still good. All right, there's one cable down. Let's get it replaced. It's 9/16. Perfect. Ooh, that's a little tight. We can make that work though. All right, I'm gonna replace this end, but I want to see if the lights even come on. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to replace this end. It's all cattywampus. So I drove into Des Moines to get a new end here for the positive side on the battery. Got the new ground cable. Wasn't a whole lot of excitement there. So yeah, this battery I thought was good. It actually had 12.1 volts, so it's really not that good. And I'm kind of being lazy today, so we can see that the carburetor is free. I'm going to put a test light on the coil quick to see if we have power at the points, or I should say at the coil. And I'm just going to spray it with some starter fluid and see what happens. So let's give this a go here quick. All right, so key is hot. Okay, test light's good. And we have power at the coil, so let's crank her over, see what happens. All right, let's try one more time here. Alright, so we don't have obviously any spark. So well, hell, could that be why? The cap isn't even. Hell, the spark plugs aren't even seated. Alright, let's try it one more time, I guess. Let's pull the cap and see what we got to work with here. So I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but these are really bad. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but they're pretty burned up. I do not know why people ran these 2-in-1s. I hate these points. These are the dumbest things ever. Obviously they work, but I am not a fan of them at all. So let's I'll see if I got a file or something to clean this up with, and we'll throw it back in and see if we can get it to run. Alright guys, little 100 grit sandpaper. I scrubbed the points probably, I don't know, 3 minutes. They look a whole lot better now. So let's put the cap back on here. You know, I always hated why they used a Phillips head for that. I wish it was just a flat, which a flat will work, but okay. Let's Let's see if she'll breathe a little bit of fire here now. I'm not sure what that goes to. Oh, it goes right here, I think. Okay, let's get some starter fluid and see what happens. God, she's trying to go. Let's try this again. We know she's going to run, so I'm going to take the fuel line off there, get an electric fuel pump, and yeah, hopefully we'll actually have it running here for more than 1 millisecond. So I'm going to take this hose off here, I'll get the electric fuel pump and hook it up to the fuel tank, see if we can get this thing to run on gas instead of starting fluid. Come on, you damn thing. Ugh. Come off of there. Man, that doesn't... It's been on there a while. Sure doesn't want to come off. Ah. Oh. Man, it does need a little more loosening here. God, that thing's... Oh, I'm so stupid. I took the wrong hose off. This one needs to stay on. This one right here needs to come off because the fuel pump will plug into here and plug into that. So, take two. Let's try this again. All stuck open. That is not good, but at least it runs. Yeah, it was caught like that. So let's let's try it again, I guess. let's get the fuel tank figured out a little better than this, and I'll move the car and we'll see if we can drive it. I've got to be honest, I'm a little nervous to drive this thing, but with that strap, it ain't gonna go anywhere. Well, the outside door handle like sticks sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't stick, and oh well. Here we go. I've not messed with the brakes at all, so I'm sure I don't have any of those. Hell, the brake light works. I always get so excited, I never check the transmission fluid. I always check the oil, but I don't know, I always just think, you know what, it's a cool old car. It's gotta have fluid in it, right? Well, this time, again, this is the second car I've done this to, and the second time it's been out of transmission fluid. So tomorrow we will go get some transmission fluid, and hopefully then we'll be able to drive this old girl. So for now, we're done. The sun's setting, the building's looking beautiful. Let's come back tomorrow and try it again. All right, everybody. I'm gonna fill this thing up with 4 quarts of ATF, because it was bone dry. I mean, there was nothing on the dipstick at all. So I got 2 gallons of this stuff. Hopefully only 4 quarts is all I need. Whew. I got some coolant. All right, I'll fire it up quick. We'll check the tranny level and see what we need to do here. It needs about, it still needs about a quart, maybe 2 quart. That, I don't know if you guys can tell that or not, but that radiator, bone dry. So got another 50-50 antifreeze. We'll fill her up and let's drive this old pig. All right, got the hood, the factory hood strap there with the factory gas tank. Let's see what happens. The sun visor doesn't want to stay up. Oh, false alarm. I didn't get the battery hooked up. Here we go. And the brakes work. Holy crap. We have 60 pounds of oil pressure. I can't believe the brakes work. And the brake light even works. Speedometer works. The odometer works. Wow. I'll be damned. I can't believe the brakes work. Oh my God. They're front disc brakes with rear drums. I'm not sure if it's just one brake or how many are working, but man, this is awesome. So the taillights both work. Maybe that's the brake lights, I'm not sure. Let's turn the headlights on. All four headlights work. Do the marker lights work? Nope, marker lights are burned out. Courtesy lights burned out. This dash light was working, but if you want to turn the fan on, which is kind of cool, oh, it's right there. There we go. Man, they've got this thing wired up nice. Another one of those cool gauges. It's the Stuart Warner, I believe, or I can't remember. There's a set of gauges like that in the 66 Impala. But God, this is a cool car. I should pop the hubcaps back on and pimp this thing around town. Oh yeah, baby. Full-size spare. Let's see if she'll do a burnout right here. I know it's on the grass, kind of cheating, but I don't really want to damage this old girl, so let's see what she'll do. Jump it quick. Let's do it again. Let's do it again, but actually show you guys this time. Alright everybody, I'm going to pull the battery out of this car and disconnect the fuel line. And we're done playing with this car for today. I could leave the battery in it, but I don't know. Old electronics. I always just pull the batteries. It's better safe than sorry, I suppose. But if you guys enjoyed the video today, make sure to leave a like rating. Leave any thoughts, questions, concerns about this car or in the channel in general down below in the comment section. I tried to read every one of them. If you guys are interested in the car, make sure to email me. It's in the description. The car is for sale, but you know what, guys? This is a fun car. If it doesn't sell, I'll add it to the fleet. This one's a lot of fun. So no way any electrical gremlins can get it now. But it needs a new belt. It needs some things. It needs some new spark plugs, and that transmission's a little sticky. But you know what, guys? It's a cool car. It's been off the road for God knows how long. I'm surprised the brakes still work, and it's fun to revive them. So if you guys enjoyed it, make sure to stick around. Make sure to subscribe if you're brand new. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Ryan, and I'll catch you next time.